My thrusters are inoperable.
Just grab hold!
Let's dive into the exciting world of the potential Big Hero 6 sequel and uncover all the essential details and everything you need to know about this highly anticipated and much-needed film. So, is a sequel to Big Hero 6 definitely happening?
Now what are you doing?
Other treatments include compassion and physical reassurance.
I'm okay, really.
Disney bought Marvel back in 2009 for a shocking amount of $4 billion. So far, they did many memorable collaborations on various franchises, but one of their most successful collaborations will always be Big Hero 6. The film took the world by storm in 2016, and because of the story's great potential, fans are still wondering whether they'll ever see a continuation. The original creators, aka the people we should be sending thank you cards to for bringing Big Hero to life, are Steven and Duncan. They created the characters for Man of Action Entertainment, published by Marvel Comics in '98. The film was a huge success. Fans and critics alike praised the storylines, the well-developed characters, the animation style, and of course, the amazingly talented cast ensemble. Given the major success, the open ending, and the great potential for a continuation of Big Hero 6, we can't help but wonder, why isn't Disney working on a Big Hero 6 sequel yet?
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
Hey.
The current situation at Disney is a bit complicated. Disney and Pixar are expected to focus on sequels, prequels, spin-offs, and reboots in the following years. The two companies already released some original pieces, such as Pixar's Elemental, that turned out to be, well, failures. A lot of fans agree that Disney and Pixar's original projects now lack originality, and since these projects aren't making Disney money, we expect the House of Mouse to focus on projects that bring a lot of bucks at the box office. These projects are called sequels and live-action movies. Big Hero 6 already has 2 series that fans can re-watch from time to time. The first Big Hero 6, the series, debuted in 2017 and ran for 3 seasons and a total of 56 episodes. The series continued right after the events of the movie, and it focused on several heroes as they embarked on a new adventure while facing various challenges. Since fans craved more of the addictive story, Disney created the 2022 miniseries Baymax. Baymax focused on the life of the titular heroes he helped people in difficult situations. Both of these projects brought back most of the already familiar cast members, with 2 exceptions. Damon and TJ decided not to return and reprise their roles. So, is Disney working on a follow-up? Are we ever gonna be getting to see a film sequel to Big Hero 6? Is Disney going to make another season of Baymax? Perhaps they'll make a continuation of the 2017 series. Luckily, we have the answers to all of these questions, but before we delve into the details, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. By doing so, you won't miss any of our future videos where we bring you the latest updates and news about your favorite movies. Keep the convo going by leaving a comment or 2 sharing your hopes for Big Hero 6's continuation. Who's on board for Big Hero 6 sequel?
Are you sure you can run things down there?
Do not worry about the cafe, Cass. Everything will be fine.
The man behind Baymax is particularly interested in a follow-up, and we love the fact that he even shared some ideas regarding the plot of the potential sequel. Let's be honest, we were all surprised to see how great Big Hero 6 turned out to be. The adaptation of the Marvel comic book series of the same name opened the door for more comic book adaptations. Considering this and the fact that this is one of those rare critically acclaimed films that truly deserves a continuation, it's weird that Disney is yet to greenlight a theatrical sequel to Big Hero 6. Fans, critics, producers, and cast members have all pitched ideas for the follow-up. Scott, who voices Baymax, has shared his thoughts on the topic, and let me tell you something. If Disney ever plans to do a sequel, they should definitely consider the idea of making Scott one of the producers of the film. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot to mention that Big Hero 6 is an Oscar-winning project. For those who need a reminder, the story focuses on Hero. Hero creates a superhero team with his late brother's friends in order to solve the mystery of his death. While the film explored different themes, the center of the story was the friendship between Hero and Baymax. The special relationship these two have was also explored in the series. Scott thinks the best idea for the sequel is a change in the dynamic between Hero and Baymax. In an interview with Cinema Blend, the actor said he would love to see Baymax being a nurse more often in a future sequel, adding that he would also love to see Baymax and Hero finding new ways to connect with each other.
Ba-la-la-la.
Hey, now you're getting it?
I will add fist bump to my caregiving matrix.
What Scott tried to say is that it would be interesting to see Hero getting older and his friendship with Baymax fading away. This way, we would see a storyline where they try to reconnect and work on their friendship while facing new challenges and perhaps embarking on a new wild adventure. While we certainly don't want to see old versions of the characters, it'd be interesting to see these characters a bit older, interacting with each other and trying to stay good friends. Following the theatrical release of Big Hero 6, the co-director Chris Williams did an interview with Cinema Blend, where he discussed the possibility of a sequel. In his own words, a sequel would only happen if they have a great story in mind. Shortly after this interview, it looked like a sequel's definitely happening as Honey Lemon actress Genesis Rodriguez almost confirmed the project. It's worth mentioning that the actors and creators were perhaps referring to the series. While both series are great and equally as enjoyable as Big Hero 6, a lot of fans think that this film deserves a follow-up in the form of a film. But just like the creator said, a sequel to Big Hero 6 could happen under one condition: a proper story. That's all we need, and we don't mind waiting a bit longer as long as the sequel turns out to be as great as its predecessor. Let's see what the creative team said about a Big Hero sequel, shall we?
Hey guys, check this out. I'd like to introduce Baymax 2.0.
Here's the deal. People involved in the making of Big Hero 6 are divided into two groups when it comes to a sequel. One group strongly believes Big Hero 6 should continue, while others have already given up and disagree that a continuation is necessary. Some fans share the same opinion as the second group, while others are continuously coming up with different theories regarding a potential sequel. The great Stan Lee, who made one of the best cameos in the entire history of cinema at the end of the first movie, was really involved in the stories and the characters he worked on. He was especially connected to Big Hero 6 and believed there is enough room for more adventures. Per report by the Toronto Sun, Lee spoke of some of the projects that were not released then, saying, "And then we have to come back for Guardians of the Galaxy, Big Hero 6, The Avengers, Captain America." Shortly after the release of the first film, in an interview with Creative Screenwriting, the directors Don Hall and Chris Williams were especially eager when discussing a potential sequel, with Hall saying they love these characters and the thought of working with them again someday definitely has its appeal. Williams added, "Certainly the way the movie ends, it's left open for further adventures, but we literally have not talked about anything."
You are my patient.
Baymax,
Your health is my only concern.
stop! No, I'm gonna figure
Are
out.
you satisfied with your care?
No.
A more recent statement regarding the sequel came when the head animator, Zach, spoke to Collider about the future of Big Hero 6. He said, "I think there's still a lot of potential. There's still plenty of time. Do you guys think Big Hero 6 deserves to go beyond its first installment? Let us know. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more exciting updates, and until next time, let's keep our anticipation high for Big Hero 6 sequel. See ya.
Whoa. Try to keep it together.
I'm healthcare, or personal Baymax, okay?